You're sitting in your favorite chair, the one that's held you through countless evenings, the one that knows your weight, your size. The house is quiet, too quiet, and then you hear it, a whisper, not from the room, but from inside your mind. It's not a voice you recognize, but it's there, tugging at memories you swore you'd never lose. You pause, heart racing, and wonder, is this the beginning? Is this the shadow of something you were never meant to face? I'm here to pull back the curtain, to show you the signs of dementia you can't ignore. Not because I want to scare you, but because I want you to be ready. The truth is, the mind can betray us, but only if we let it slip through our fingers unnoticed. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could change everything. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment below. Let's uncover this together. The first sign is memory loss that disrupts daily life. Not the kind where you misplace your keys or forget a name for a moment. Those are human. I'm talking about the kind where you walk into a room and can't remember why, or you ask the same question 3 times in 10 minutes, and no one says a thing because they're too polite, or maybe too afraid. Picture this. You're at the grocery store, list in hand, but you're staring at the aisles like they're a foreign country. You forget appointments, not just once, but over and over, and it's not because you're busy, it's because the threads of your day are slipping. This isn't just aging, it's a signal. The brain is like a library, and dementia starts by pulling books off the shelves, one by one. You might not notice at first, because it's subtle, like a shadow moving across a room. But here's the secret they don't tell you. You can catch it early. Studies show that 1 in 10 people over 65 have some form of dementia, and memory loss is the loudest alarm. Pay attention when you forget things that matter. Dates, events, conversations that vanish like they never happened. Write them down. Track them. Don't let shame silence you. The people who love you, they're watching, and they're scared too. But you're not alone in this. The truth is, noticing this now could mean years of clarity preserved. Are you listening? Because this is where it begins. Now, let's talk about the second sign, trouble with familiar tasks. You've cooked the same Thanksgiving turkey for 30 years, but this time, you're standing in the kitchen, and the recipe you know by heart is a blank page. You try to balance your checkbook, something you've done since you were 20, but the numbers swim, and you can't make them add up. It's not just a bad day, it's a pattern. You fumble with buttons, struggle to set the table, or forget how to start the car. These are the things you've done 1,000 times, but now they feel like puzzles with missing pieces. The brain's wiring, the part that automates these routines, is fraying. This isn't about getting older, it's about the disease creeping in, rewiring your instincts. Research tells us that 60% of people with early dementia struggle with everyday tasks before they even realize it's a problem. You might laugh it off, say it's just a senior moment, but deep down, you know it's more. Don't ignore this. Start noticing when the simple things feel hard. Tell someone you trust. The world wants you to stay quiet, to pretend it's nothing, but I'm telling you, this is your life, and you deserve to protect it. Are you still with me? Because there's more you need to know. The third sign is confusion with time or place. You're driving home, a route you've taken for decades, and suddenly, you're lost. Not just a wrong turn, but a moment where the world feels like a stranger. Or you look at the clock and can't understand why it's dark outside at 3 p.m. You might forget what day it is, not just once, but repeatedly, like the calendar is written in a language you can't read. This isn't just being forgetful, it's your brain losing its grip on reality. Dementia doesn't just steal memories, it steals your sense of where you are in the world. One study found that 40% of early-stage dementia patients experience disorientation, even in familiar places. Imagine walking into your own home and feeling like a guest. It's terrifying, isn't it? But here's the hidden truth. You can fight this. Keep a journal, set reminders, anchor yourself with routines. Tell your doctor, even if it feels embarrassing. They're not judging you, they're there to help. The system might want you to stay quiet, to fade into the background, but I'm here to say, you're still you, and you have power. Don't let this slip by unnoticed. Are you ready for what's next? The fourth sign is trouble with words, speaking, writing, or understanding them. You're in the middle of a story, and the word you need vanishes, like it was never there. You call a spoon a thing, or a dog a cat, and it's not a joke, it's a glitch. You might struggle to follow a conversation, like the words are a river moving too fast to catch. Or you try to write a note, and the sentences come out jumbled, like a child's scribble. This isn't just aging, it's your brain's language center under attack. The National Institute on Aging says this is one of the earliest markers of dementia. 80% of patients show language problems before a diagnosis. You might feel ashamed, stop talking, retreat into silence. Don't. Speak up. Tell your family, your doctor. Practice naming things, reading out loud, keeping your voice alive. The world might want you to fade, to let these signs pass as normal, but I'm pulling you into the light. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to fight for your words. Are you still here? Because the next truth is even deeper. The fifth sign is misplacing things and losing the ability to retrace your steps. You put your glasses down, but they're not on the table, they're in the fridge. Your keys end up in the laundry basket, and you can't figure out how they got there. It's not just losing things, it's losing the logic of where things belong. You can't backtrack, can't piece together the puzzle of your own actions. This is dementia playing tricks, hiding the map of your mind. Studies show that 50% of people with early dementia struggle with this, and it's not just annoying, it's a warning. You might blame yourself, think you're careless, but this isn't your fault. Start keeping a home for your things, same spot, every time. Tell someone you trust when it happens. The system might want you to shrug it off, to say it's just age, but I'm telling you, this is your signal to act. You're still in control, still the captain of your life. Don't let these signs steal that from you. Are you ready to face the next one? The sixth sign is poor judgment, decisions that don't feel like you. You give money to a scam, not because you're naive, but because your brain can't spot the red flags anymore. You wear a winter coat in July, or forget to eat for a day because it didn't seem important. These aren't quirks, they're cracks in the foundation. The Alzheimer's Association says poor judgment is a hallmark of early dementia, affecting 70% of those in the early stages. You might trust someone you shouldn't or make choices that leave your family stunned. It's not you, it's the disease, clouding your instincts. Don't hide this. Talk to your loved ones, let them help you double-check decisions. The world might want you to feel small, to stay silent, but I'm here to say, your life matters. You're still you, and you can protect yourself. Keep listening, because there's one final sign you need to know. The seventh sign is withdrawal from life. You stop going to book club, skip church, avoid friends, not because you want to, but because it feels too hard. Conversations overwhelm you, hobbies feel pointless, and the world seems too loud, too fast. You retreat, not out of choice, but because dementia is pulling you inward. This is one of the most heartbreaking signs, because it steals you from the people who love you. Research shows that 65% of early dementia patients pull back from social life before they're diagnosed. But here's the truth they don't want you to know: you can fight this too. Stay connected, even when it's hard. Call a friend, join a group, tell someone you're struggling. The system might want you to fade away, to become invisible, but I'm here to pull you back. You are not alone. You are not your disease. You are still here, and your story isn't over. Subscribe, like, comment, Let's keep this fight alive together.